We're going to go ahead and call this regular meeting of the Lafayette Parish School Board to order. Could I ask everyone to please stand for a moment of silence and the pledge. Mr. Lejeune, will you lead us in the pledge?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Superintendent, your opening comments?
Board members, members of the public, everyone should have received one of these short cards. This is going to be the future projects that you will see over the next 2 years. Again, we have lots of architects, we have lots of contractors that are in the audience, and again, I want to thank you guys for your partnership and everything that you're doing. We're truly are investing in the infrastructure here in Lafayette Parish. And again, this is just the start of what we have in plan as far as moving forward. So thanks to the board who has approved all of these different projects. And again, looking forward to getting every one of these together. And again, getting all of these portable buildings off of these campuses so that we can get everyone in a brick and mortar building. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Superintendent Touchette. We'll move on to information items. 2.1 is the annual LSU Ag Center report. Mr. Touchette. Mr. Hebert.
All right, thank y'all. Good evening, President Lutchley, Superintendent, members of the board, administration, and public. I am Charles Hebert with the LSU Ag Center, Louisiana Cooperative Extension Service. We are part of the school system, and we have a cooperative agreement with y'all. And tonight, we're going to highlight our annual report from this past school year. The LSU Ag Center is a three-way partnership between local, state, and federal government, and we are the research arm in the community, so we're located at 1010 Lafayette Street, and our basic programs are Ag and Natural Resource. We have 2 staff members that work in that area. We have 2 staff members in Nutrition and Community Health, and then in 4-H, I have my coworkers here with me tonight, Nicole Gerard, Charlene Martin, Camden Oglesby, and myself. So in the area of Ag and Natural Resource, we work with farmers, landowners, anyone in the community, homeowners, deal with anything from problem gardens to your lawn that won't grow. People bring in soil samples. But these are all the services that the LSU Ag Center provides, and each of you have a folder with you that has a copy of this PowerPoint in it. So if you need anything, feel free to let us know or ask, reach out. But these are all services that are provided through the Ag Center, whether it be plant diagnostic, weed control recommendations. Our horticulture agents work with all of those programs. In the area of just horticulture, master gardeners in our community. We have several master programs. Master gardeners are the most influential. That group of people give over 12,000 hours a year back to the community with community outreach. That value is nearly, $350,000. So that's equivalent to 7 more staff people that we couldn't afford. So that effort of those volunteers doing outreach education, and we'll talk more about school gardens, but they are very involved in that as a part of the program that is in the school system. In nutrition and community health, 2 major areas are FNEP, which is expanded foods and nutrition, and the general nutrition areas. And these are nutrition programs that are in the school system tied to summer nutrition programs and general nutrition. And then we have a staff member in our office that's Louisiana House Research Education Center. She does a lot of programs that are resistant and natural disaster planning with youth in the school system. She does educational programs to youth in many of our schools, and then adult classes. A lot of those are to builders in our community to build homes more sustainable and resilient. In 4-H youth development, which we're almost in all schools in Lafayette Parish, so we do appreciate Superintendent Touchette for incorporating us into the strategic plan. So almost all schools, this was last year, we're up to a little higher this year. But last year, through all the schools, we had about 1,493 kids enrolled in the school system in our leadership program. And then the column on the right is all the extra school enrichment that may be implemented by a teacher. Some of it are youth implemented, but embryology, Health Rocks, Living Your Financial Experience, which is financial management, Stand Strong, which is character education, Seeds to Success is a garden program, as well as our school garden initiative and the youth wetlands program. Health Rocks, I'll talk more about this. There we have video we're going to show, but thanks to the district and superintendent for getting involved in a promotion we came and made to the district 3 years ago. We thought we were going to do a pilot, and the district decided we wanted to launch this program district-wide through all middle schools, but it targets reducing the use of tobacco, alcohol, and drug use, life skill development, and decision-making. So we'll finish with a video that was filmed nationally, so you get to see that video. And then the School Garden Initiative, we are in year 17 of this program in the school system, where we are engaged in the classroom with a school garden initiative at 8 schools in the parish. This past year, Marshall Bio was the winner of the 9th annual En Cuisine des Jardins, and the district, we're working with Child Nutrition to feature that meal in February, so that will give you more information once that does happen. And so any of you board members, the upcoming, the 10th anniversary, or the annual cook-off will be held on February 7th, 2026 at David Thibodeau STEM Magnet Academy. So if we need some of you on teams, we will contact y'all as board members. But it's a fun opportunity for you to get involved firsthand with our young people. Each team is an elected official, a chef, a teacher, and 5 youth that create a My Plate meal, and it's a great opportunity for those young people to learn how to garden, increase their eating habits on nutrition, and focus on nutrition, and then this meal, they get to put all that together. And then to conclude, kind of who we are, we're the LSU Ag Center. Our goal is to help people in Louisiana and in Lafayette Parish improve their lives through research-based information that's based on needs of the community. And as we conclude, I just want to wrap up by thanking the board, thanking the superintendent and your administration for your continued support of our programming in the school system. And then we're going to finish with a video, and I want to again thank the superintendent and the district partners for their success in an award-winning Health Rocks initiative program. Lafayette is being featured throughout the nation. This is the first time a district has implemented Health Rocks with 6,500 students. And here, the last year, we've incorporated the health and PE teachers, the principals, assistant principals, now counselors, and resource officers at each of the schools working together to address some of those issues. So we'll finish with the video.
Being 14 in this world is very stressful because you don't know what's coming for you, and the world, it's just changing so much.
It hurt me to see peer pressuring and bullying.
I've learned that bullying and peer pressure has made lots of kids my age fall into drug abuse.
I like the Health Rocks lessons because it's lessons that the kids need to hear about. They need to hear about vaping, bullying, and all those kind of things. They're learning how to be advocates for themselves and for somebody else.
Lafayette is a very family-oriented, very close-knit community.
With 4-H Health Rocks in Lafayette Parish, we're seeing that these lessons are allowing our youth the life skills to increase their decision making. We know that because of all these things, that they're beyond ready for anything that life can throw at them.
Lafayette Parish is in the heart of Louisiana. Our people make us. There is a real sense of community here and a real sense of caring, especially for our young people. Building a community for our young people to be here is really at the root of all of the decisions we make in government.
In anything that we do here in education, it's about what is it that we're trying to accomplish. And when we talk about Health Rocks, we're referring to a curriculum that no doubt is going to be something that kids are going to be able to use later on in life. You have to equip them with the tools that they need. 4-H Health Rocks has really helped us to get to a point where kids are making good, healthier decisions.
Really, the goal is twofold, and one is substance prevention and life skill development. Our goal is to teach those kids beyond their years in 4-H. We want them to take what they've been exposed to and take that spark, whatever it may be in whatever project area, to carry that through to become positive, capable members of their society through the Health Rocks program.
So we're in 12 middle schools in Lafayette Parish. We're reaching 6,500 youth, and having a district level school system buy in to the 4-H Health Rocks program, the difference that it can make in their culture, in the lessons affecting the way that the youth think, the way that they interact with one another as well as their teachers, it's been incredible.
We launched this in the summer of 2023. The difference is we've incorporated the principals, the resource officers, and now guidance counselors into the whole community approach.
Mr. Charles Hebert came to me and presented this to me. It goes right along with everything we want to do here, especially in middle schools. Middle school, the kids are getting introduced to all sorts of things, social media, they're just getting phones, the mental health is an issue, the vaping's an issue, and also all the things that are involved in the 4-H Health Rocks program just fit right into what we want to do here at school.
The Health Rocks curriculum helps us bring the information to the front lines of the community, directly to the classroom for the student. The more that these kids know, the more they're informed. We don't want to scare the kids into doing the right thing. We want to give them the proper information so that they can make informed decisions.
Today we're going over my empowered self. It makes you want to achieve those goals. If you can visualize it, doesn't it push you to want to get better? If I can see, I want to be a doctor when I get older. You have to be smart, you have to have good grades, you have to study. I can't get in trouble, can I? No, so I have to do the things that I want to stay out of trouble.
When their confidence grows because of one of these lessons, it's like really heartwarming to see that they are understanding what we're doing and how we're doing it, and seeing that we really care about them. We want them to be the best they can be.
During Health Rocks, I've learned to say no. I got a lot of confidence after the classes.
To me, Health Rocks means that health is important.
I think every school should have 4-H Health Rocks.
We have seen incredible results. 95% of those students that we surveyed, they feel comfortable that if they're in an environment where others are drinking, they don't have to partake.
Really, where our kids are excelling, they're teaching their peers.
4-H Health Rocks is part of a fabric, a lot of different efforts that we put forward in Lafayette. We have seen a decrease in crime. We have put so many different pieces in place, including 4-H Health Rocks, that there has to be a connection between a drop in crime and the programs we're implementing, like 4-H Health Rocks.
Being
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank y'all, appreciate it. We've left y'all a packet with information in it, so if y'all have any questions or need something, feel free to reach us at our office. Thank y'all very much, appreciate your time.
And being Miss LeBou can't take her 2 little houses down, I'm gonna go look for my 5 that I have. And if we're gonna continue this, let's do it right. Put that finger down. Go ahead.
Thank you.
I just want to say thank you. My daughter's a former 4-H member, but she's now in the College of Agriculture, serving as a senator for the College of Agriculture at LSU. So I know a huge part of that is the leadership and just all the things that you poured into those kids. So thank y'all very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank y'all. We're gonna move on to 2.2. Wait, where are we at? 2.2, finance payroll for November, December, and January. Mr. Touchette, Mr. Mouton.
Mr. Mouton?
We're following the same schedule as last year. The only difference is that the January deadline is moved up like we did last year to alleviate the long time span between the payroll dates, if that makes any sense.
Thank you. 2.3, superintendent evaluation timeline. I'm going to read off the timeline. It's something I have to put on the agenda. The week of November 17th, evaluation forms will be given to board members. December 3rd, evaluation forms will be returned to the superintendent's office. At a date to be determined later, myself as president will pick either myself and my vice president. 2 individuals will tabulate the scoring on the superintendent's evaluation. And at our December 11th meeting, our regular board meeting, the compiled results will be presented to the board and the superintendent in an executive session. This is our yearly evaluation of our superintendent. He is our only employee, and we are required to evaluate him. So that will take place starting next week. 2.4, Edgar Martin School, the 2025 volleyball district champs. Mr. Bergeron?
I'm gonna just say a few words, but yeah, we're gonna take pictures with everyone. But super proud of Edgar Martin. Not only are they, I would say, the best academically in middle school, they're also the reigning athletic champions. I'll say that too. So doing a lot of good out there. Your work is not going unnoticed. So thank you for all the work you do, being great scholars and also great athletes as well.
All board members will ask you to step down for a picture as I read out a celebration once everybody gets in place.
Good,
Ladies, would you like to push up a little bit so the board members could get behind you? That would be great.
I just need one young lady down there to raise her hand. Who is the sister of the individual known as the Bear Slayer? Where are you, Mr. Betta? That's you. Her brother's calling DeBetta the Bear Slayer.
All right, let's have a little celebration. Introducing your back-to-back-to-back Lafayette Parish champions of Edgar Morton Lady Rams for volleyball. The 2025 Lady Rams entered the Parish tournament as a number 3 seed, carrying just 2 losses for the season. As back-to-back Parish champs, we knew there was a target on their backs. But with determination and grit, we rose to the challenge. The team battled through the tournament undefeated, capping it off with a victory over the previous unbeaten Lady Dragons of Youngsville. Their effort, teamwork, and passion for the game and for each other were truly inspiring to witness. I couldn't be prouder of this group of girls. That comes from your coach, Aaron Taylor. Their overall record was 11-2. Congratulations, Lady Rams. And the shirts even read back to back. To back.
Congratulations to the Lady Rams. Seems like all Rams do is win. I'm gonna rub it in best I can, guys. 2.5. Youngsville Middle School, the 2025 district football champions. Mr. Hidalgo.
Y'all can make a second row. Come on around.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'll keep it short and sweet. There's so much positive things, so many positive things happening at Youngsville Middle under the leadership of Dr. Kale. But I'll tell you what, this is such an exciting night. Congratulations, young man. Very well, very good job done. Let's give him a round of applause, y'all.
Come on down and wait till y'all in place before I read about your great season. I remember back in the day when Milton and Youngsville had to share a team because there wasn't enough students. That's how old I am. All righty. In our first season under head coach Herks, the team made history with an undefeated 7-0 district record and captured the Lafayette Parish Championship. Starting with the summer workouts in July, our players showed unmatched discipline, toughness, and unity. Every week they rose to the challenge, dominating opponents, outscoring them 222-24 on both sides of the ball and setting the tone for a new era of excellence. This season was not about just wins. It was about building a culture and transforming boys into young men. Our team brought it in, worked hard, and proved that belief and preparation leads to success. Finishing the season as parish champs, it is only the beginning. The foundation has been laid, and the future is bright for Youngsville Middle football. One team, one dream, Dragons for life. We are so proud of you, and Dr. Kale, I know you are so proud of your school and your team. Congratulations, young men.
Congratulations to the Dragons.
One thing I forgot too is to say thank you to the parents who make sure those kids get up in the morning and go to school, and also make sure they're on time for practice. I know you play a huge part in their success. I just want to acknowledge you guys. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and go to our consent agenda. I'm going to read off the items. If any board member would like an item pulled, please say so. We will allow public comment. Public comment is for or against the item. It is not a discussion. It is not a question and answer. It's your stance whether you're for or against the item. Please speak on the item only. This is not open comment. 3.1 is academics. Discussion and or action concerning the approval of the procedures and guidelines for use of crisis intervention, including seclusion and restraint for students with and without disabilities. 3.2 employee services. Discussion and or action concerning an update to current job descriptions. 3.3 facilities. Discussion and or action concerning approval of funding for new sidewalks, Martel B.O. Elementary, in conjunction with the City of Broussard. 3.4 facilities. Discussion and or action concerning declaration of surplus property for the pavilion at J.W. Falk and all remaining portable buildings in the district.
Pull it.
3.5 is facilities. Discussion and or action to adopt a resolution 11-025-2153 to delegate limited authority to approve CMAR early release amendments. 3.6 facilities. Discussion and or action concerning approval of CMAR construction management at risk, project delivery method, and initial budget for 3 school campuses. 3.7 facilities. Discussion and or action concerning a policy update for the selection of architects and engineers process, and updated list of architects and engineers. 3.8, federal programs, discussion or action concerning resolution 11-025-2150, parent and family engagement month. 3.9, finance, discussion or action concerning resolution 11-025-2151, canvassing the returns and declaring the results of the general election held October 11, 2025. 3.10, finance, discussion or action concerning the 2025-2026 proposed projects for fundraising matching funds. 3.11, finance, discussion or action concerning resolution 11-025-2152, Act 461, funding for French immersion program. 3.12 is finance, discussion or action concerning the November budget to actual revisions for fiscal year 25-26. 3.13 is also finance, resolution 11-025-2154, providing for the assurance and sale of sales tax revenue bonds, series 2025A of the Parish School Board of Parish of Lafayette, State of Louisiana, and providing for other matters in connection therewith. 3.14 is risk management, discussion or action concerning policy file JD, discipline. 3.15, risk management, discussion or action concerning policy file JAA, equal education opportunities. 3.16, risk management, discussion or action concerning policy file GAAA, equal employment opportunity and non-discrimination. 3.17, risk management, discussion or action concerning policy file IDDFC, cameras in special education classrooms. 3.18, risk management, discussion or action concerning policy file IDDF, education of students with exceptionalities. 3.19, superintendent, discussion or action concerning the minutes of September 15, 2025, October 2nd, 2025, and October 15, 2025. 3.20 is approval of all consent items. I'll entertain a motion, please.
Mr. President, I ask that the board approve all action consent items with the exception of any items pulled.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Bergeron, seconded by Mr. DeZarmo. Do we have any public comment on any items not pulled? And if you do, please state which item it is. Hearing none, is there any board comment? Mr. Lejeune.
Mr. Touchette, could you please tell me how many classrooms that West Side is going to pick up in the new wing?
Dr. Robley, I want to make sure that I'm correct with this. I think it's 14 classrooms.
And that'll alleviate every portable building on campus?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, thank you.
Mr. Hidalgo?
So I presume that's where you got the budget for each one of the projects. So St. Matter and Scarlett, I know it's 10 classrooms.
Same thing.
Hearing no more public comment, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go to a voice vote this evening. All those in favor say aye. 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 All those opposed? Motion carries. The only item pulled was 3.4, facilities. That's the discussion and action concerning declaration of surplus property for the pavilion at J.W. Falk and all remaining portable buildings in the district. Mr. Edmond, I will entertain a motion.
Mr. President, I'd like to, I don't have a motion, I just have a comment on it.
Okay,
I shouldn't have to pull it, but
The item, 3.4.
Yeah, I'd like to make a motion for discussion on this item.
Okay. We have a second.
Yeah, I'll second it.
Okay. We have a motion by Mr. Edmonds, second by Mr. Lejeune. The recommended motion, I'll read it, that the board approve the pavilion at J.W. Falk and all remaining portable buildings currently at any school within Lafayette Parish District be considered surplus property and authorize the Construction, Maintenance, and Facilities Department to sell and or dispose of the buildings pursuant to RS 1787.6. And that was a motion made by Mr. Edmond, seconded by Mr. Lejeune. Is there any public comment on this item? Hearing none, seeing none. Any board comment? Mr. Edmond?
Mr. Superintendent, I'd like for you just to give a little bit expressions on this right here. I know some of my schools have Butler buildings, and I'm supporting all the portable buildings off campus, but some of them still have space that they need until they get some wing expansions. So I'd like for you to speak on that.
So over the next 2 years, there's going to be several different things that are going to be happening throughout the district. And the motion of what we're trying to accomplish here is trying to make sure that all of the portable buildings that we have are surplus. By all means, we're not going to pull these buildings off until these wing additions are done, and nor will we actually pull the buildings off if we're in need of them. Again, what I will tell you is that there are schools that have buildings on their sites, and it's really something that is not needed, and we could actually put kids into actually a brick and mortar building. All this is doing is causing more electricity, more maintenance, and so on and so forth. So again, there's approximately 116 portable buildings that are still on the campuses in Lafayette Parish. We are gonna make significant changes with this particular list, and once we get through this 2-year mark, we will see a significant amount of those particular classrooms that are gonna be removed. And again, board members, I will tell you, we're going to help each of those different principals. We're going to make sure that we look at, if there is a need, by all means, we'll keep them. But I will tell you, I will be back at the table because I truly believe that we need to continue to put these wings into place so that we can get every one of our kids out of a portable building.
Thank you. Any other board comment? Hearing none, we'll go to voice vote. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed? Motion carries. The last item on our agenda this evening is litigation. 4.1, discussion and action concerning pending litigation in the matter of Catherine Francois versus Mary Roban et al. Docket number C20230098E. 15th Judicial District Court, Parish of Lafayette, State of Louisiana. I'll entertain a motion for us to go into executive session.
Mr. President, I move we go into executive session to discuss agenda item 4.1.
We have a motion by Mr. Dalgo, seconded by Mr. Edmond. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed? We'll now go into executive session.
Maybe a bottle down there.
I'll entertain a motion to go back into session.
Mr. President, I make a motion that we go back into regular session.
Second.
Got a motion by Mr. Hidalgo, second by Mr. DeZarmo. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? We're now back in regular session.
Mr. President, I move that the board accept council's recommendation on agenda item 4.1.
We have a motion by Mr. Hidalgo, seconded by Mr. Edmond, that we accept council's recommendation. Is there any public comment? Is there any board comment? We'll go to voice vote. All those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Motion carries. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our meeting for this evening. You have nothing to do tomorrow night, come down to Bill Dotson Stadium. Karen Crow and Acadiana are going to go at it again for the second week in a row. It was a pretty good football game last Friday, and you can expect it to have the same outcome that it did last Friday. Go Rams. I got y'all on that one.